Welcome to the ZF booth, to our kind of informal, it's not a press conference, it's a technology briefing or a tech briefing. Thanks for making time, coming by. My name is Florian Lauder and I'm heading communications for ZF Commercial Vehicles. And I'm happy to welcome you to our little briefing together with some colleagues who will actually present you more about this. To my right hand here I have Mr. Kleber Vinyas. He's the Senior Vice President responsible for the region EMEA too, and so also responsible for the bus business obviously in it. Then to his left is Sir Frank Burkhardt. He's the head of sales for our bus business, our customer facing gentleman, and we could cut out some of his time here on the Busworld because he's really busy, because all these companies around us are obviously customers that we want to meet. And then I have Dr. Andreas Grossel. He's the segment leader and head of our electric business. So he's basically the father and the promoter of our new X-Trax to low floor axle that is the star of the show.
Welcome to the ZF booth in the Busworld 2023. And I'd like to start my presentation with a question to you. What are we doing today here? This is the question that I wake up today morning. What are we going to do today? And I help you to answer the question. We're going to talk about people transportation from today, from tomorrow, and ready for the future. If you wanted to have a sustainable transportation system tomorrow, we have to start that now. And the products that we are sharing with you, we are going to deep dive with my colleagues, are products that are already in serious production or just step in the upcoming 24 months. And it's really an honor for the ZF Group to share this technology with you today. We, as a corporate, estimate that we have around the world in the key markets, China, European and West, around 2.3 million buses running. And then you can manage and say, how many people do we have in a bus? 50 people, 2.3 million buses running, so there are a lot of people daily being transported. Can you substitute that for other technologies? Yes, maybe, but I think we are not ready to fly taxis everyone every day. So the bus is a technology from today and tomorrow. They have to become cleaner, and at ZF will support our customers and the bus fleets on this way. The electrification is increasing in the city bus area, but we are convinced that also the coach technology will require an e-mobility solution. And for the coach technology, we have developed as well a modular platform that we are going to share with you later on. It's our responsibility as a leader in the market for the commercial vehicle solutions that we offer and serve our customers the best products. We have had an acquisition of the Wapco Group in the year 2022. We are quite aware about it. But what are the outcome of that? ZF become the worldwide biggest and largest commercial vehicle supplier. This is our honor, we are proud of that, but it's also a big responsibility. We are operating in 29 countries. We have 28,000 employees. We have a wide product portfolio. What you're seeing here from left to right is just a piece of that. We are generating here for our corporate 7.5 billion euros annual revenue. It's a big responsibility for the people, for the business. And we are present in the key bus markets in the world. Being near from our customers, being near from its realities and their challenges. It helps us to generate better products and services. CVS as a one-stop shop has the one big passion. And maybe you say, what is the passion? Our passion is to offer the best products and service on the worldwide scale. And this we cannot do alone. We have to do with our partners, we have to do with our customers, and we have to do very near from the bus fleets. And as we have also very close contact. For that, we cannot stay with the technologies for today. We have to prepare our product portfolio for tomorrow. If you go to the next slide, please. We are keeping developing our product portfolio, and we have defined some focus. Who has no focus, we are going to be able to deliver results. And we have developed 5 focus that we are going to propose in the upcoming years, year by year, new solutions. We are focused on vehicle motion control. We are going to focus on electric mobility. We are going to focus on safety and automated driving, and we are going to focus on digitalization. And how important is digitalization today, and how important it's going to be in the future. Customers can access complete systems, turnkey solutions, or they can decide for single components and take the accountability to make the integrations together. With a wide product portfolio, the commercial vehicle solutions is offering and following the mega trends. And as you're going to see, we are going to be ready to offer to all our customers very soon product portfolios to assure a clean and safety people transportation. Going to my next and last slide, I'd like just to address very briefly what are the highlights that we are sharing with you today. As I said, we have defined focus, and out of the PowerPoint, bringing these new products on the roads, this is our big accountability and some big promise to our customers. In the Busworld 2023, we are going to show and convince our OEMs, and are going to support them to integrate all these technologies that you are seeing in their platforms. We are going to support the bus fleets to manage their daily business with this product portfolio. And ultimately, we are going to offer for all passengers in the city bus, for all travelers in the coach, a safer, greener, and comfortable journey.
To see you here after the 3 years of stretch we had from the pandemic. As Kleber said, I mean, we are now offering the widest, the broadest portfolio in the CV industry. You know, so that means we are even serving better and really, I mean, serving the needs of our customers up to the fleets. And if you remember when we were here in 2019, yeah, the first time here in Brussels. So what was the status of our technology, of the bus industry, and compared with today here? You can see this is one of the areas, especially the bus, where you can see this transition is in full run. Yeah, it is fully developing, it's speeding up, it's scaling up, also in numbers. I'm coming to this in a second. And also the governments, yeah, the regulatory body, they are responding to, you know, to climate change, these things. And what we really need, and this is shown in the next slide, please. I mean, we are striving for the decarbonization. That is clear. And we have, from the regulatory body, we have restrictions. We have very short-term restrictions. They are very harsh. Also, the adaptation time is very low. Few examples, yeah, EU, Euro 7. One day we have a very, very harsh timeline, a harsh, restrictive regulation. The other day it is eased again. So what we need from the industry, because we are ready. I mean, what you see on the slide is these technology openness. So we are serving all of this, but in the end, as the industry, as we have to speed up and as we have to get the industrialization running and know where we are investing, we have to have a stable regulatory environment. Going to the next slide. I mean, what's the evolution? Yeah? So by 2020, we had 1.5 average, 1.5% of the buses fully electric. That is not that much amazing. By 2030, this is going up, and after that it is nearly 2/3, yeah, 74%. That's what we are expecting. That's what I said before. Yeah? We are scaling up. We are ready. The industry is delivering this, and this is mainly going to the city bus, as you know. Yeah? Know each other very well. Yeah? You recognize my face. I recognize most of your faces. Yeah? And we also know, as the bus professionals, this is the city bus. Coach is a different, let's say, timeline at least. Yeah? So we will have to stay with two technologies, and we cannot just stop the one evolution of the combustion technology and just concentrate on the electric. We have to go both. So in the coach, and that is shown also very well here on the graphic on the coach, we will see a combustion engine for quite a time, and that is what Kleber already said. That's why we have the EcoLife coach line, for example, here, and so on. So, and that's why we have to maintain morely both of these families, product families. Yeah? You see on the left side the combustion engine and combustion technology related product family, and we see this electric product family, which is a modular approach, and actually that's why we are here today, and that's why I want to lead to the star here in front of us. And this star, the latest family member in our electric product line in front of us, is introduced by Andreas. It's your turn. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
So, very warm welcome also from my side. Florian mentioned the star, Frank mentioned it's a star, so it's not myself, it's the product in front of me. And I have the pleasure now to give you some more details about this new electric throttle axles, especially for city buses. It was mentioned that this is an additional add-on to our modular e-mobility driveline concept. We will come to that later on. This axle, we have designed this axle with two different power versions, 260 kilowatts and 360 kilowatts. This is due to the different applications, solo buses and articulated buses. We are using for this axle really innovative state-of-the-art components. That means we are using oil-cooled hairpin PSM motors with a very high efficiency. We are using 800 volt silicium carbide inverters, and we are also using a standardized new control unit, PEST90. This control unit is of course managed or prepared for cybersecurity regulations. We are able to do over-the-air software updates, and of course we can do condition monitoring of the product and later on predictive maintenance. The axle is additionally equipped with an electrified oil pump, so the complete cooling and lubrication is done with an e-oil pump, and we have, as already mentioned, oil-cooled e-motors. That means we have the same oil for the transmission part and the e-motor part. And what is really also crucial to mention, all these key components, e-motor, inverters, control unit, are developed by ourselves. So these are in-house components. We are using the same technology what the Pesca colleagues are using, but transferring it to commercial vehicles. And of course, we are also manufacturing, producing it in-house. If you come to the next slide, yes, the axle, of course, is focusing on performance and efficiency. The current generation, the X-Trax ABE, is already on a very high level when it's coming to efficiency, but with the new generation, we are even able to reduce energy consumption of up to 10%. This is done by, or can be achieved by, very efficient e-motor technology and in combination with very high recuperation possibilities. Due to the fact that we have two power variants, we are able to drive an articulated bus, a 29-ton articulated bus, just with one axle. And even with this very high vehicle load, we can drive up a little with 20% gradient. And what is also crucial, of course, the interfaces are similar or identical what we have today. So a very easy transfer from the current generation to the next generation from an installation point of view is feasible, and we are very flexible when it's coming down to vehicle architectures. So here we are talking for example, about puller concepts with the state of the art today, but in future innovation pusher concepts, or sorry, innovative puller concepts could come.